In news from Parliament, after 2 days of debate, senators passed the 2020-2021 budget in the upper chamber right around 10:15 last night. Leader of Government Business in the Senate, Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs, Senator the Honorable Carl Bethel, thanked all of the senators for their lively debate. The 2020-2021 budget year begins on July 1st. The Minister of Labor has $6.8 million to work with in the upcoming 2020-2021 fiscal year. That's down from the $8.5 million received in the current budget year, a 20% decrease. But despite that, Labor Minister Senator the Honorable Dion Fowkes admitted in his budget contribution Thursday that Labor officials will continue to effectively perform their duties. Minister Fowkes confirmed that over the past year, the Labor Department's Industrial Relations Unit has resolved 88% of trade disputes and supervised 17 trade union elections. And in this time of economic peril due to COVID-19, the Labor Minister also reasoned why businesses and establishments contemplating reductions and terminations must inform the Minister of Labor 2 weeks before an official decision is made.
That period is the period that the business and the Department of Labor would interact to ensure that all of the laws are complied with respect to the Employment Act. We do not want, and I have never ever commented on any notifications given to me before the actual employees affected are notified in writing. Because what happens, Madam President, is that it creates in a business environment, it creates an environment of tension, an actual fear of everybody losing their jobs. If it's announced or it's leaked or it's mentioned in the press or social media before the company has an opportunity to call each affected staff member in and explain to them what is going on.
Improving the quality of life for all Bahamians was the main component of Senator Raynard Henfield's budget communication Thursday afternoon, providing free, quality, and relevant education to all Bahamians, decentralizing government into an effective local government system, and young people having a seat at the decision-making table were just a few of the recommendations. He also touched on gender disparity.
There are Bahamian men that have children out of wedlock with someone that is not Bahamian, and that child is not Bahamian. I have clients who are seeking to adopt their own children so they can pass on their citizenship to their children. Every Bahamian man is not equal. Every Bahamian woman is not equal.
Senator Henfield also believes the strategic distribution of Crown land is another way to sustain entrepreneurship across the Bahamas. He recommended government lease land to Bahamians for business ventures in the Family Islands.
Take a Grand Bahama, Port Andres for instance, and we lease land to Bahamians to launch aquaponic and hydroponic farms, packaging houses, assembly and manufacturing plants, etc. In turn, we'd create hundreds of Bahamian entrepreneurs in just 1 year, cause the employment of thousands of other Bahamians in just 1 year, all while developing sustainable family islands and economies. And we outright grant to Bahamians between the ages of 21 and 45 an acre of land in strategic family islands for the construction of owner-occupied homes, which again would contribute to the development of the respective family island and economy. I only ask for the restriction that the land cannot be sold to a non-Bahamian or mortgaged to a bank.